Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsey's Little Library. So I'm here today with a fun little video. I was trying to think of some ideas and, checking with my kids and checking with my little book friends, and came up with this thought of having my kids pick out 2 books that they want me to read. These will be sat on a different shelf over here, which is kind of like my next up shelf. I don't have a timeline as far as when exactly I'll get to these books, but definitely going to be next up because I'm just looking for some different ideas, and I feel like this was a bit of a random pick from them. 2 of them did pick out books I had already read, so they had to come back for a second try. But I have a pretty decent variety here, and I'm excited for all of them. So let's see what they picked. So my oldest, Riley, picked Catherine House by Elizabeth Thomas. I think she liked the cover. Plus she was kind of in a rush, and I think she just picked it off the top of the stack, but that's okay. So this one, I believe, follows Catherine House is a school of higher learning like no other, hidden in the woods of rural Pennsylvania. You go to this school and you come out and you are going to be someone. You are going to be super successful. Produces the world's best minds, prize-winning authors, artists, inventors, Supreme Court justices, presidents. It's fantastic. For the lucky few that are selected, tuition, room, and board are free. But acceptance comes with a price. Students are required to give the house 3 years, summers included, of their lives. No contact, they cannot leave. They're completely removed from friends, from family, from the outside world, all together for 3 years. Such an interesting concept. And then it goes from there. So we'll see what happens. I'm interested. A little nervous about it, but I'm interested. Next one, I'm so excited she picked this book for me because I need to get back to Bianca Morales. I read her, what's the other one? Hum If You Don't Know the Words. So this is If You Want to Make God Laugh. Beyond excited. I haven't even opened this. Oh my gosh. How far will the human heart go to protect itself and the ones it loves? In a squatter camp on the outskirts of Johannesburg, 17-year-old Zodwa lives in desperate poverty under the shadowy threat of a civil war and a growing AIDS epidemic. 8 months pregnant, she carefully guards secrets that could get her killed if discovered. Don't have to go any further. I'm beyond excited. I love her writing. I love her stories. They make you think. They're just fantastic, and they're beautifully written. So beyond excited for that one. All right, then Emily came up with a couple. She was my cover one. She picked covers that she really liked. So the first one she picked up is I Know Who You Are by Ellis Feeny. I haven't read Ellis Feeny yet, but I am interested, and this is a pretty short book. I don't know much about it. We have Amy Sinclair, the actress everyone thinks they know but can't remember how, except one person. Someone knows Amy very well. They know who she is and they know what she did. Ooh. When Amy comes home and discovers her husband's missing, she doesn't seem to know what to do or how to act. The police think she's hiding something, and they're right. She is. But perhaps not what they thought. She has a secret she's never shared, and yet she suspects that someone knows. As she struggles to keep her career and sanity intact, her past comes back to haunt her in ways more dangerous than she could ever imagine. I'm here for that. And then she picked up the Librarian of Auschwitz by Antonio Eterbe. What did she say? She said I know why she picked this out, because she is reading a few World War II historical fictions right now, and she's like, oh, this is my favorite time period, Mom. I think you really need to read this too. And I'm like, I love you, because it's my favorite time period too. Is that not gorgeous? And I love everything about this so far. All right, based on the experiences of a real-life Auschwitz prisoner, Dita, this is an incredible story of a girl who risked her life to keep the magic of books alive during the Holocaust. She's 14 years old in Auschwitz. My gosh. She's adjusting to the constant terror that is life at the camp when the Jewish leader, Freddie, asked Dita to take charge of the 8 precious volumes the prisoners have managed to sneak past the guards. She agrees and becomes the Librarian of Auschwitz. Yeah, I am ready for that one. And then my lovely son, Max, he's so funny. He came up and gave me this as his 2 books because they go together, Mom. They go together. fantastic, because I still have to read Siege and Storm before I can read these 2 books. So this all takes place in the Grisha universe. It's by Lee Bardugo. I have read Shadow and Bone and Siege and Storm. I still need to read Ruin and Rising. So I don't know anything about these. I just know I need to read them after those 3 first. It's a continuation. I think a kind of a spin-off. There's other characters in this one as well. So I am excited to get to this because I do want to watch is it on Netflix, Shadow and Bone? I'm not sure. Netflix, Hulu, one of those did come out, but I've been told you need to read these or you'll be spoiled for them. So he picked those up for me, which is a good reminder that I still need to get to that 3rd book that I was supposed to be reading with some other bookish friends who shall remain nameless. But those are the 6 books that my kids picked for me to read. Again, I'm going to put them on the shelf over here so that they're visible and hopefully get to them sooner rather than later. Maybe I'll have to see if I can make them work for some 5-star predictions or something. We'll get them in there, but I'm really excited about them. They did a really good job. So if you've read any of these and you have any other advice or want me to pick up one before the other, comment below. Otherwise, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.